Welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday. If you watched my last vlog, I wasn't sure if there was going to be a vlog this weekend, but I decided that I'm just going to film a day in my life today. It's not going to be a crazy vlog or anything because really I'm just preparing to leave to Florida, which is where my brother's getting married. I actually thought it would be fun and easy to take you guys along for the day. I obviously have to pack. I'm working all day tomorrow, so I want to do as much as I can today. I have to pack, I have to do laundry. I have to do a bunch of admin stuff today because I have to start preparing my taxes. Always in November, I have to start doing that stuff. So yeah, I thought I would take you guys along for a little day in the life and share a little bit about what is going to be happening for my brother's wedding weekend. I'm super excited about that. Right now, in this moment, I'm deciding about what I want to do right now because I can do one of two things. I can start the laundry and start packing and make lunch too eventually, or I can go and run my errands and just get that over with. Now as I'm talking, I'm realizing that that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't have to do a lot. I just have to get a couple of groceries for breakfast tomorrow and things like that. And then I also have to go to Sephora. If you guys didn't know, Sephora is having their biannual sale right now. So if you need anything or you want anything, I would go and check it out. Obviously, I spoke a lot about skincare in my last video and I was not gonna buy a lot, but I did end up buying a couple of things like my exfoliator. I bought this cleansing balm that I found to be really good. Maybe like one or two other things that I'll show you later. But because I'm leaving, I didn't get the package shipped here. I got it shipped to one of the stores in the city. So I have to go pick that up today. And my mom also asked me if I could look for one of her products that she can't really buy in Canada for whatever reason. So she asked me if I could buy it and bring it to the wedding. I think it's probably better that I go do that now. Maybe I'll grab some lunch on the way too, just like a salad or something. And then once I'm home, I can just be home and pack in peace and not have to worry about going outside again. Picked up a chopped salad on my way home. This is their chopped Greek, which I'm already tucking into. And then I decided to make my own chicken because I knew I needed something for tomorrow night after work. So I just quickly picked up some chicken on my way home and I'm gonna have that with the salad. Okay, all my admin stuff is done. I'm very happy about that. And I also did laundry throughout, so all I really have to do is pack my suitcase. But before I do that, I want to show you guys what I got from Sephora. I also have one other product that I didn't get at Sephora, but I'm really excited to tell you guys about. Okay, so from Sephora, I got some of these pimple patches. Honestly, don't purchase these often, but when I do have a pimple, I really like to put these on because it stops me from picking at it. And I also just think the ingredients work really well. It comes with 40 of the pimple patches, and so you just stick it on there, and then usually I do this at the end of the day, and so I sleep with it, and then when you wake up in the morning, everything has come out of it. I really like these. I definitely would recommend them. The only time that they don't work is when it's one of those really painful ones that is deep into the skin and it just isn't ready to come out yet. So you kind of have to experiment with them, I would say, but overall I really like these. Then we have a dry shampoo, the Bumble and Bumble. I really like this one. It's a dry shampoo and texture spray. I got another Paula's Choice. This is the other product that I was talking about in my last vlog. I got this cleansing balm from Drunk Elephant. I have actually used this one before. I just haven't bought it in a long time, but I really like it and the ingredients are so much better than the one that I have from Clinique. So I'm gonna see how I like this one. And I'll let you guys know. I also love that it comes with a little spatula so you don't have to stick your fingers in there. And then it also always comes with a little exfoliant. The last thing that I got is this finishing powder from Rare Beauty. Actually the first time that I'm buying something from Rare Beauty. I'm very excited about it. This is a talc-free pressed powder. I'm actually gonna open it so we can check it out. This one had really good ratings, and I also saw that their blush had really good ratings, so I'm curious to try that. I might get that next time. It's just a pressed powder. I got it in the shade Ivory, and yeah, I'm curious to try it. That's everything from Sephora. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about is this, actually I'll show you first, magnesium spray from Aloe. And I first discovered this because I got a sample when I worked with them at some point last year. I think I worked with them in the spring when they had a sale. And I will say, at first I was using it wrong. I thought you were supposed to spray it on your pillow. It's supposed to calm you down before bed. So I did not even look into it or anything. I just sprayed it on my pillow. And some nights I would notice a difference and other nights I wouldn't. So I didn't really think about it. And then I went to work out at the Aloe gym. And the trainer, I was talking to the trainer about it, and he was like, you're not supposed to spray it on your pillow. You're supposed to put it on the bottom of your feet. I was like, oh my God. Now I'm embarrassed. And I've also just wasted the product spraying it on my pillow. But once I started putting it on the bottom of my feet, it was some of the best sleep I've ever had in my life. I will say I sleep pretty well on my own, but you can always sleep more. You can always have better sleep. So I reordered this. They just had a sale for members the other week. They're probably gonna do another Black Friday sale, so if you wanna get this and try it out, I recommend waiting because they do it with 30% off. It's also supposed to be really good for when you have sore muscles. So it is a spray, but it kind of turns into an oily consistency. So you can rub it into your like legs or wherever you have a sore muscle, and it brings you relief. So anyway, I'll link all this down below if you guys are interested. And I'm gonna start packing. Let me just turn a light on actually. Since this video is going up after the wedding has happened, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what we're doing and how we've planned it. So they are having a relatively small wedding. It's gonna be about 45 people. So it really is a small wedding actually. And everyone is flying in to Florida. We're not from Florida or anything, but we have close family friends who live there, and they live in a really nice gated community where you can rent homes essentially. And so they rented one house where people are gonna stay, but also where they're gonna get married. And then we also have another house at our disposal where the rest of the guests are gonna stay. They are getting married on the Saturday, but we invited everyone to come as of Thursday afternoon. So Thursday is gonna be a relatively chill night. Some people are not arriving till Friday, so it's really just for people to be able to turn it into a weekend or turn it into a holiday if they wanted to. Obviously, since they're flying in for the wedding. Thursday, we're probably just gonna end up ordering in dinner and settling into the house. Friday at night, we're doing a welcome party, and our family friends are actually hosting that. So it's very sweet. I'm very excited about it. But during the day on Friday is kind of gonna be up to the guests to decide what they wanna do. They have access to the parks, so you can go to like Universal or Disney if they want. But we're also gonna rent out some pickleball courts and stuff. And both of the houses have a pool too. People can kind of just do what they want that day. And then obviously have the welcome party at night. And then Saturday is the day of the wedding when they're gonna get married. We're gonna get up early that day. We have breakfast coming. We have like hair and makeup coming for all the girls. And then obviously dinner and dancing. So I'm very excited about it. I will be there, I guess a day or a day and a half early, since I'm getting there like early on Wednesday morning. I'm kind of jealous because my brother and his fiance and her parents and my siblings are actually going there today because one of the houses is available earlier than the other one. And I kind of wish that I was there, but I just have one more day of work, and then I can go enjoy the weather there too. In terms of packing, I think I'm just gonna pack mostly chill stuff, workout clothes, just things that are comfy, and then maybe one nice dinner outfit, and obviously the dresses that I need to wear for the wedding. It's only 6 p.m. and it looks like it's midnight outside. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher, but if I close this door, it's gonna get so hot in here. I did open the window just now though, so should be getting a little bit cooler soon. Okay, I'm just gonna do some skincare and then I'm gonna edit this vlog for a little bit. I'm trying to think of what I wanna do tonight. Yesterday I used that red exfoliating mask. So I think I'm gonna skip the exfoliation tonight and just focus on hydrating. So I'm gonna use my 2 Rhode products. I have some exciting news. I talked about this a couple vlogs ago, but I couldn't really tell you what was happening at the time, just because I wasn't really even sure if I was gonna get in or anything, but I just signed with a new Canadian agency as of this week, which I'm so excited about. This was one of my goals for this year, was to hopefully start getting some more clients in the Canadian market. Obviously New York is my home base and there's so much more work here, but it's nice to have agencies in different cities that kind of balance out where you have jobs. And so if it's ever quiet in New York, then you have other cities that kind of pick up those dates where you might not be working here. And so I'm not going to talk about this too much because I just don't think it's very relevant and I don't want to make it seem like something happened when it didn't. But I was with one agency for a really long time and I've known them since I was very young. Like, one of the agents that I was working with previously, I had known since I was a kid. So things were great with them for a really long time, but I think as I'm changing and growing up, I just wasn't really seeing the kinds of jobs that I really wanted to get out of that market. I guess like a month and a half ago, we decided to try something new and find different representation for me. I actually met with one agency and I'd heard so many good things about them. I have a close friend who signed with them there as well. On Friday, it was actually funny, I had just ended the vlog and I checked my email and I got the confirmation that they were going to represent me. So Friday I got the good news, and so today a lot of the paperwork and admin that I was doing was surrounding this new agency that I'm going to be signing with. Hopefully I'm going to be traveling to Canada more and doing more bookings there. I have a really good feeling about this new agency. I don't know them super well obviously, but I got a good feeling from them when I met them on Zoom. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I have to brush up my brows. Even if I'm not going anywhere, I just like cannot look at myself in the mirror if my brows look crazy. Anyway, that is my exciting news. Hopefully this is the start of having some more variety and just getting some Canadian clients in the mix. The other fun thing that I have to tell you guys, and this only happened a couple hours ago, is that I'm gonna be changing my hair. I will probably take you guys along when this happens. It's gonna be the week after I get back from the wedding, hopefully, if she can fit me in. I wanna just do something a little bit more interesting with my hair. We're not gonna be touching the color, but we are gonna go just a little shorter, probably. And honestly, my hair feels very, very long right now, so a little bit shorter. And then they wanna do a little bit more layers in the front, just to give a little bit more character. And also, They're thinking of maybe going with a side part instead of a middle part. It's really hard to show you guys this when my hair is wet, but yeah, now that I am finally starting to photograph like my age, or a little bit closer to my age, they just want to have a haircut that is a little bit more suited towards that, and just gives me a little bit more character. So I'm excited about that. I feel like I love my hair right now, but I do think that it could be a little bit more interesting and just do something more with it. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I am going to end off this vlog. I hope there's gonna be enough footage, and if there's not, then this is just gonna be a short vlog. I'm gonna make myself a tea. I'm gonna edit this vlog, get it up for you guys to watch on the weekend, and then I will see you guys again next week. It's so weird to say this because it's a Monday, but I will see you when I'm back from Florida. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.